Hi, welcome back to Patrick's Investments. My name is Patrick and today is episode 3, so the channel is very new. However, I would like to thank all the 15 of you guys who subscribed so far. Very good. Only a week up the channel and already 15 subscribers. I highly appreciate it. I hope you see that I really try to have good microphones, so good sound, good video quality. I even got a brand new chair here from Noble Chairs because the other one was freaking me out. It was making so much noise. And this one is super comfortable, very stable, and has so much adjustment possibilities. I'll just link it below so you can take a look at it in case you're looking for a great office chair. Now, few things happened since the last time. Last time I had 12 people who signed up with my link, and that was on the 7th. Today is the 11th, so 4 days ago. And since I started, basically, I went up to, actually I forgot, let me just double check, just to make sure that I'm not telling you something wrong. 23 free shares so far. Wow. Yeah. So this really works. This is no like joke or anything like this. If you really have the ability or possibilities to get people into it, it does work. So these 23 free shares are worth total so far, because a lot of them I basically received them and sold them because I have no interest in the stocks like General Electric, and I had Smile Direct Club, Under Armour, Progress Software, EasyJet, ELF Beauty. I think General Electric I had so far, let me just count, 1, 2, 3, 6, 10. I had 10 General Electric. Yeah. Well, what am I going to do with those? Tilray, EasyJet I had twice, Bank of America, Vodafone, Shell, all of them I sold basically. The only two I kept is the first one, the AMD, and the second one, the Unilever. And the other ones I invested basically back into my pie and the shares that I selected. Now, today is going to be different. I'm not going to use the app because there is a new function in case you have not seen it. Look at the screen. So this is the old version of the desktop version. However, if you go here to the right side and you go down here, switch to new app, we click that, it's going to be exactly the same like on the phone on the desktop. And I love that because it looks so much better. It's clean. It's obviously doesn't have the dark mode or dark theme, but I can see it better basically. You have basically the same function like on the phone. Now, let's go into my pies, and obviously there has been some development. You can see now I have invested 749 francs 70. I'm gonna put all the numbers up in the different currencies as well so you can see it. And I'm at the moment 1.96% plus and 1.78% with the pie. And there is a function that you do not have on the app that you have here, and I will show it to you in a moment. So let's go into my investments. What changed so far? 750 francs. Perfect. So you see, let's check quickly here. 750 in the portfolio, 145 in the free funds. Today, Wednesday, I basically have automatic payment set up that deducts from my credit card. It worked today in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning or 8:07 it worked, deducted, and it does the auto invest. However, there is one function I do not like because I would like to rebalance it myself. At the moment, what it does is basically it invests the money that automatically gets deducted or funded into the account according to the percentage of the pies that you set up. And I wish there would be a function, maybe I have to write to support and see if there's any way that they can incorporate this, that they don't do it according to that, but I would like to rebalance it and say, okay, use those three, the next time automatically the whatever amount will be funded, and that is not working so far. I haven't seen it. Maybe you know it, please write it in the comments below. Right, so let's look at the shares so far. So on the 5th we had 175 francs, on the 7th of November we had 537 francs in the pie, and now today on the 11th we have 749, or basically 749 and a bit in the pie. Now we have Activision Blizzard 0.2, Adobe 0.02, AMD 1, Etsy 0.06, Fiverr with 1.0, and that one I bought basically outside of the pie. However, there is a function in the desktop version that you can incorporate it into the pie and or take it out as well, which you can't do on the phone. I'll show it to you in a moment. Mastercard 0.01, Munich Re 0.03, Nestle 0.08, let's say, Netflix 0.02, NextAir 0.07, NEO, I have 1.03. I invested more into NEO. I invested more into NEW, 2.54, Novo Nordisk 0.2, Nvidia 0.02, PayPal 0.05, Spotify 0.02, Taiwan Semiconductor 0.15, Tesla 0.01, Unilever 1, the Vanguard FTSE All World ETF 1.8 nearly, Vanguard S&P 500 1.19, and Volkswagen 0.05. Now, as you can see, Activision Blizzard is a little bit in the minus. Fiverr got a little bit hammered from the news on Wednesday. Today is what? From the news on Monday, basically. And last week, where the vaccine from Pfizer and BioNTech basically announced that they have a vaccine with 90% cure rate or positive outcome. And I bought in between. Let's see if we can see it here. No, we would have to go to history. It doesn't matter. Basically, I bought in, and now I have an average price of $164, and the all-time high was at 188, 189, and I believe it's going to go back, because obviously you see here it went down, in my opinion, with no background basically why it should go down, because all the people suddenly realize, oh, now everyone can go out again, which is not the case. Even the vaccine is not yet approved. Once it's going to be approved, it's going to take months or years before everyone is vaccinated, even if that's going to be the case, right? Or if there's going to be enough doses outside there. But I bought in between different prices, and now I have 164, so 2.46% minus. It was in between minus 19%, but I bought a bit, and basically averaged my price to 164. Now let's go into pies, and see the pies I have. I'm ahead 1.65% at the moment. My goal was 2,500, which actually I just made it like that, and I'm already 27.65% out of that, so 691 in the pie. Basically, I'm more than a quarter already of the goal, and obviously I'll adjust the goal later on as well. Zero cash, everything is invested. If we go into the holdings, so we see the pies, obviously we have some that are over the balance, and you see that I increased and changed a bit of the percentages. So Vanguard is 42, the FTSE All World, S&P is 20, and then all the rest is 2%. However, I have some that are already above. Activision Blizzard, Tesla is only 0.7, AMD, because I moved it into the pie, which was not in the pie, as well as the what is it called? Fiverr, which was outside of the pie I bought, and that is this function here. So if you put basically import investment, it tells me all the shares that I have outside of the pie, and I can move them into this investment. So if I click it here, I go next, then I can move them in. The same way I can do out. So I can choose any of those to go out of the pie, and that is especially important if you want to sell them with a limit, because within the pie you cannot sell something with a limit. Yeah, you can only do that outside of the pie. So keep that in mind if you want to sell something. Yeah, so this function is not available in the app on the phone. You only have it on the desktop in the new setup here. Basically, I showed you here, switch to the new app instead of the old one. And yeah, so 691.50 approximately, which is going really strong. However, I don't think I'm going to continue that way, because a lot of that development and the increase from a week ago was due to the fact that I received all these free shares, which I sold and basically reinvested into the shares that I wanted to have. As I mentioned, 23 so far, worth £288.69, which is amazing. Yeah? And keep in mind that my channel, the other channel that I run in German, is only 1,000 and a bit subscribers. So it's not that many people. So imagine someone who has 5,000, 10,000, 15, 50,000 subscribers, how many people they can reach, and if they sign up as people, wow. In case you would like to have the code, you would like to open an account, you'll find it now here. I'll show it to you, and obviously it's down in the description. I would highly appreciate it if you fund it with £1, dollar, euro, whatever currency you're in. Minimum, you can get a share up to $100, pounds, euro in your currency worth of value. So my shares in between were between £6 of EasyJet up to 68 francs, so like £60 with the AMD that I had. and a few in the 30s, a few in the 20s, 10s, 15, 16, 20, 21, 29. So this is the shares that I received. All right, so that's pretty much it. Every Wednesday I'm gonna give you an update according to my work, obviously. So far, so good. And I'm looking forward to the next video, and please hit the subscribe button, give it a thumbs up if you like this video, if you appreciate the quality of the video and the sound as well. And if you would like to support the channel, you can buy, for example, the chair through Amazon. I would highly appreciate it, as well as open an account with Trading212. All right, so stay safe, stay healthy, have a good day, evening, and see you next time. Bye.